So this is day 3 into marketing. I have ink on my face from pins and stuff. I have reached out to so many veterans and veteran-owned businesses, and I have had to force myself to work through my anxiety, to talk to people and feel confident and show. I've had to make myself uncomfortable for this cause, and each time I have thrown up, like, after, I'm so into this moment because I believe in it, but afterwards I throw up, because it's always been my body's natural response, because I have eating disorders. I struggle with anorexia and bulimia, but it's not by force or choice, because I will get so anxious that my body's just like bleh, and it's a fucking struggle. Like, I've had to get my teeth recoded and everything with everything, which a dentist here is amazing. Dental Miller, no, not Miller, Miller's. Spring Lake Family Dentist. I will, I'll source it later, because I don't have a business card of theirs because I haven't been in there yet. I've only reached out to veteran-owned businesses that I know of, and reached out and used knowledge to get to this point. Networking and learning, and knowledge is power. You might think you have no services to provide, but talking to me and giving me your advice and taking the time to listen, it helps, because I've reached thousands of eyes already. Just with social media alone, not talking about my networking. I got business cards made. With, just my basic information and stuff. This is just our first set. We are doing studies right now. Studies is too formal. I'm analyzing, because I'm a very analytical thinker. I link things, and I research, and I provide what's best for each category. We are wanting all of our viewers and all of the people who are willing to support this to go through and take the Myers-Briggs test and let us know your personality, because if you want to help, you can help more than just donating money, though it helps fund these. I spent out of pocket. I've bought in these. I've supplied my phone, because I had, I want to believe, an iPhone 5, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. But then my husband's like, no, Sarah, you're a nerd. Just try this, play with my phone. I'm like, I like it. This is nice. Which his was a Galaxy 8 Plus. Because I have a Galaxy 9 Plus now. I have the newest phone, because he went through and he wanted to provide it for me to help me do things like this, because let's be honest, I've struggled with finding my meaning in life, and I've researched and tried to go to school for, I've thought about nursing, I've thought about counseling, but I'm like, I don't want to stop. I know things. I read lots and lots of reading, lots and lots of YouTube. YouTube's how I learned how to market. I understood it, but I wanted names to back up my things. I am doing the bootstrap strategy right now. I am doing the anchor method. I use the anchor method to choose our name because, hey, internet. And this is a new day and age. Technology. We want non-discriminatory help. If you have a service to provide, we do not care who you are. If you have a felony, as long as you ain't trying to kill me or kill the people helping with me, I don't care, because you matter. And I want to end all stigmas with gender biased, age biased, race bias, everything. Sexuality. I don't give a fuck. As long as you're a good person, genuinely, and trying to help me help you, or will help AMHS help you. By the way, I'm not the voice. I'm just marketing. You guys are the voices, and I have my co-founder, Sydney, is way better at speaking than I am, but I am the numbers. And right now we're dealing with a hurricane in the area, and things are hard, and we can't, and plus she's couch surfing, been through her own struggles and whatnot, and she has a broken phone, and I believe another, a laptop like mine, which is the cheapest laptop on the market, because we're not materialistic persons. We never had it growing up, because we never seen the point of wanting it or needing it. and that's how we view life. We've never bought a new car. Because we've been able to, because we're both amazing with money, but we didn't want to, because what's the point of having something brand new if I'm going to use it and it's going to break? So donations are needed. Donations for old equipment, donations of like old equipment, services. If you're sick of seeing my hair this janky and frizzy and gross, because I don't have time and stuff, and by the way, a little fact about me: every time I'm completely like depressed and stressed out and just feeling down, and like I can't speak and stuff, I cut off my hair by myself and dye it, and this is all natural growth. Love those little blonde roots. Yes, I'm a blonde. You can make jokes, roast me, call me a dumb blonde, by all means. Please help us, because what little pride I thought I had, which honestly wasn't much, I swallowed it. Okay? I've made myself uncomfortable. God, the struggle of animals, and but I made myself uncomfortable to help you guys. And I'm very soft-spoken, and if you guys want to help me, help you, help this, help everything, we do need, as I said, donations. I have a P.O. box set up where you can send them in. You can do it anonymously, or you can do it where you want us to do a shout out for you, because as I said, this is not about us. We want to help you. If you're helping the cause, we want to help you help whatever you're trying to help too, or even if it's just yourself. Those are just short-term goals. I will have a video later about long-term goals. This is already 7 minutes long, because it's a lot. I've done so in 3 days of going public, getting advice, running off with advice, networking, I got these made same day yesterday. I have a woman in the area who passes out water bottles to hand these out. I told her next week I'd have them by less than next week, but I jumped the gun. I spent my own money because I believe in this. This can happen. And especially if you are a veteran-owned business, veteran-ran business, because we want to provide help for jobs and sources to help veterans, because it's so hard, the tools are available if you really look for it, but I want to provide sources with this. I want to provide help with this. My long-term goals, I want to go through and set up a headquarters, basically. Be just a small little hole-in-the-wall place that I take my information, I take my networking, and I put it in there to help people find jobs, or to help people help me help this. So once again, thank you. You guys, I've reached thousands of views though, and I am just, this is every time someone messages me new, it fuels me to learn more into outreach and all that good jazz. And I've just never felt so confident in my life, never been so comfortable in my own skin, though I'm still overcoming my anxiety and barfing after every rant like this. I nerves, I'm on a high. I'm not high. I'm on a high. I'm ADHD, and I get overstimulated and I hyperfocus, and it affects my anxiety, which in turns makes my body just go like, fuck you, and I throw up. It's involuntary. But yeah, no, I want to make, people who struggle with that, let me know. So, if you want a voice, just hashtag us. Hashtag AMHS. Hashtag AMH, whatever. You guys, if you're watching this, you care enough. And you have my resources and possibly my business cards. These are the first set, though. We are, as I said, planning to make less stimulating ones and more directed. I'm setting up for who you are, like AMHS veterans, that's my goals tonight. AMHS veterans, AMHS voices. So if you're someone who's struggling to find your voice, Be it you are an abuse case, be it you are just, I've heard so many stories from people talking, and they all really do touch me, and like, this is my idea. Like, if you're an artist, you can go through and start your own hashtag of AMSH drawings. I shared a couple drawings, that really crappy white one on like the black little thing done on the phone. That's my idea for my logo. My graphic designer, who is the head of handling all this stuff, which she works for a man who's a veteran. She has ideas, and she's helping me help you guys. We plan to make pamphlets for autism, like awareness and like how, what it's accomplished, flipping both sides. One's gonna be more like color pop and fun, and then one's gonna be less stimulating. Less, I don't want to overstimulate people. And I want to normalize things too, like the word stimming. People hear the word stimming and they freak out. They're like, oh God, mentally ill. But everyone, in my opinion, everyone's on a spectrum of some sort. And my goal is to, normalize it. I've not gone to college. I just use what's a tool that's given to me, and I have such a big tool at my fingertips. And I'm about to go and market at a gas station, because I don't know if you guys seen that, but I'm going to go, market at a gas station, and hope, I can get some Skittles, because I get so distracted I don't eat, but I know I can keep myself, like, from crashing if I eat, make sure I eat something I really like. So apples and Skittles, and keeping bottled water, which by me has helped with helping you guys, because right now I'm rush. I'm the only one handling the marketing side, beside marketing, like people sourcing. Sydney has been she's emailed me stories and stuff. I haven't had a chance to look at them because I went out yesterday to acquire a P.O. box, and that's all. My only goal was to do that yesterday, and I went through, ended up making these, ended up contacting people from MU, finding out about the book Stapley's. I'm bad with names, but I'm great with memories of who they are and connections and stuff, and I backsource always before, I type up facts. So, excuse, my lispy and my jumping around. It is because, once again, I am ADHD. I am diagnosed. I have a psychological write-up, which I will take pictures later and share them, because you know what? This man cared enough to do it right. He cared, I think it should be a longer process before official diagnosis is made, but I was trying to rush this myself because I had personally dealt with a doctor not giving two shits. He went through and, like, doctors are given pharmaceutical companies are like, hey, yeah, I want some money, let me push my drug, And I did not know, I had no fucking clue. Sydney actually helped me with that, because the dude did no, he's like, we're gonna check your thyroid. He's like, he did it once. He's like, alright, so, and this is right after I had my daughter. I felt so low that I needed to seek help, because it wasn't about me anymore. It was about me, my children, my family. So I wanted to seek help. I couldn't isolate myself anymore. I couldn't shut down. I had to grow to take care of the people I love. And that's what I'm doing now. But once again, this man, he did not listen to my voice. My counselors all listened to my voices. They tried to help me. My psychologist, the psychiatrist, I think it's psychiatrist. I mean, I'm going to have to double check on which one does which, because I'm also phonologically dyslexic, and I mix up mentally. It's all in there, guys. I have a higher IQ and whatnot, and but mentally, it's all in there. Verbally, like head to mouth. It's hard to it's hard for me to talk, because I get so excited and I get so jumpy, and I'm a campaigner personality. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because it's already 15 minutes, and I told my husband I was just going to go and get some Skittles once again. Because, yeah, Skittles. Delicious.